YouTube, and welcome to a game called Banished. Recently, one of my favorite YouTubers, her name is A Kiss for Luck, started doing a Adam and Eve campaign in this game, and it looked really fun. It looked really challenging, so I thought I would give it a try. Banished is a kind of resource gathering building game. You gather resources, refine it into another resource, and then your workers turn it into something that they use. So let's get started here. We're going to name our town Lola Viola, which is just my dog's name, Lola. Random map seed. We're going to do mountains because I've never done mountains in Banished before, and I figured if we're going to do hard mode, let's go for it. Terrain size, very large, just because if we are in the mountains, I'm assuming there's probably not as many places to build, so bigger map, more building space. We're going to keep the climate to default, mild. Disasters are on, and Adam and Eve, you start with 2 people, small amount of food, firewood, and clothing. No structures have been built, no seeds, no livestock, so you're kind of starting at the bare minimum. Your country has rested all their colonial ambitions on your venture. Your job is to ensure the survival of your country's citizens. All 2 of them. So, hopefully, we will be able to work through our first winter without dying. I find first winters are always the hardest. Food, obviously, is going to be main priority number 1. Let's pause. Let's get our screens up here. Our resource. And nope, not that. Our job list. I like to have it in just one column. Not just a big block. I find it takes up too much screen space. And there's one more, the map. Alright, let's take a look at our map. Alright, so we're starting next to this big lake, which is good. You want to start next to this main river or a lake that the main river runs through, because that's where your trade boats come from. If you started like over here, then you'd have to, come all the way down here to get your trade going. A lake with no river connections. I like that. I like building around these. Once you get far enough along that you have the luxury to trail away from the main river. That's interesting. I wonder if you can get back there. The mountains aren't as mountainy as I thought they would be. I figured it would take up a lot more of the building room. Oh, we got another lake back here. Cool. Over here. Alright. Just wanted to check out our map. And we are starting right here. First things first, let's get some food going. Gatherer's Hut, I find, is kind of the most efficient right off the bat. And I think we are going to put it over here. Don't want it to be too far away from our cart. We can always move it later. So let's do it right there. Alright, and our people need a place to live. I'm going to do a tiny shack. A tiny shack lets 3 people live in it. So 2 adults and a child is usually how it starts out. And there's our gatherer's hut. So I'm going to put this right next to it. And want to get just a catch-all stockpile for the beginning. I'm going to put it right here next to the river. And unpause and let one builder, please. Early spring. So we're still getting frost in early spring. Bad omen? I don't know. Possibly. So, before we even have to build a bridge anywhere, we can expand this way. We can expand south. I am going to speed it up here. I don't want to speed it up too much because with 2 people, there's probably some micromanaging that needs to be done to ensure things are moving along. Okay, faster than that, please. We'll do full, at least until they get some stuff up. Oh my god, it's snowing. Is it gonna turn to rain? What? Reserve of logs. Well, yeah, you know, give them a chance. What are you doing? You're just idle? No, no, no. Cannot be idle. Why are you idle? Alright, be a builder then. You need to be getting things built. Oh, I guess we have no logs. That would... that would help. Resource gathering. Here? No. Here. Alright, here we go. And let's just start clearing us a space here. And down on the builders. Lots of rain at the very beginning. Yes, I know. Reserve of everything is going to be low for a while. Those ducks? That must be part of the mod, because I've never seen those. They're cute, though. Look at them. They kind of float, but, you know, it is what it is. Oh yeah, this needs to be priority number 1. No, not that tree. There we go. Yes, build. Actually, both of you build. So this needs to get up. Then you need to build your house so you can make some babies. Priority there, please. How much food do we have? 1,500. That should be okay for 2 people for a while, I would think. They will drain it and probably bring it into their shack somewhat, but it shouldn't be too much. Yeah, she only took 100-ish. Alright, builders. And... Alright, so we have a house going. Oh my god, 13. 13 living on your own. Can you imagine? Alright. How much firewood? 75. We are going to need a firewood... firewood maker, whatever. Needs to get going. Woodcutter. Here we go. They make firewood, right? Yeah, logs into firewood. We will put it... I usually give the firewood thing its own stockpile, so it doesn't really need to be right next to the stockpile. But let's put it over here. Next to the cart. We probably won't need it anytime soon. We are in spring, so it's not like a huge deal, but our main thing right now is they need to be making some babies. And then we are gonna need a what is this? A farm supplier is a small seed and animal trading post. Huh. Is it still a dock? So it... I wonder if it, like, cuts out all the other stuff, and the only boats that will come will be, like, seed and livestock, because that's almost, like, too easy, I feel like. Manner of bootlegged items. Smuggler's dock. Native trader. The native population. Does it go in the water? No. Very odd. What does this one cost? 82 wood. Oh, it costs... it's about the same, really. More stone, less iron. Stone is easier to come by at the beginning of the game. Alright. Wow, food is going quick. Oh, we got our first baby! Tracely. Tracely. A girl. Okay. Not the name, you know, I would have chosen. But that's okay. Tracely. I don't think I've ever heard that name. Reserve of stone is low. Of course. Alright. Iron and stone, just gather it all. If you have nothing else to do, blacksmith is something we are going to need sooner rather than later. Saw pit. Where, oh where would the blacksmith be? In here? I will find it, I promise. Smithing. Here we go, blacksmith. And we'll put it kind of close. We'll just put it right next to the wood chopper. You know, they're both noisy, so put all the noisy stuff in the same area. Snow again. Oh my gosh, we're in late autumn. See, that's what happens when you leave that on. Wow, late autumn already. So this is our first winter. It's actually maybe easier with less people now that I think about it, because you don't have everyone fighting for firewood and stuff. Because I always find you get the greedy families, okay? You get the, like, I don't know, aristocratic families. They hog all the food. You get all this food, and it all disappears so quickly, and then everybody's still saying they don't have food. And you go looking at the houses, and you'll see somebody with 142 apples in their house. Like, 2 people do not need 142 apples, okay? Let's distribute the wealth a little bit. It's fine now. We only have 1 house, but, you know, when you start with 8 people, and 2 people hog all the apples... Why? Okay, idle people, not to be good. Go mine. Go gather things. We need a builder to build this. And we really just need a... Oh, a log... Oh, I like that. Okay, let's do that. Log cabin. Where's the door at? Okay, door's facing this way. We'll put it... You know, we'll put it here. Someone's got to be in charge of managing the stockpile. Let's put a little house right next to it. Because we need some children. She's building... This is the woodcut thing. Can't click on it. Stone. We just have deer. I guess they're like... They've never seen humans before. They don't know to be scared of them. Look at this duck. That's hilarious. If that's all it took for a duck to fly, I'm sure real ducks would be a lot more happier. Early winter. Let's fast forward through winter. I hate winter. Real life and Banished. Okay, it's going up. Almost up. How's the baby doing? I haven't seen him running around. Is that him right there, or is that the wife? No, that's her. That's Tracely. She's doing good. Alright, that's up. Now, will they move over there? Because they really need to. Upgrade to a tiny house. Needs glass. Wow. Your first upgrade needs glass. I don't even remember how to get glass. I don't really want to demolish this, but they do need to move into this house so they can have more room for kids. So I guess let's go ahead and demolish it. And they'll move. Hopefully we don't lose everything in there. Oh, okay, yeah. See, they'll move it all out. As long as there's room to move it. Oh, actually, I think they just moved. Cancel removal. Because, I mean, it's okay for, you know, a beginning family to move in there still. 172 apples. Ugh, apples and onions. Can you imagine if that's all you had to eat? Ugh. Apples and onions. Ugh. See, we have a large place to build over there. They moved back in here? Do not tell me. Oh, what happened? Are they fighting? They said, you know what? I'm going back to the shack. You're being annoying. Flossom. That's a funny name. I'm sorry. No, you two need to move back in together. Quit fighting. You need to be having some babies. Okay, you know what? This is coming down because we're not going to let one little, you know, fight break up the whole family here. Springtime. Alright, let's slow it down. Ooh, not what I meant to do. Slow it down to 5. Oh, we have no firewood. Not good. Woodcutter. Remove the builder. We have nothing to be built right now. Although the blacksmith does need to be getting up. Let's make it a priority. I knew there was going to be a lot of micromanaging at the beginning. But that's okay. Still got 1,000 food, which is... it's okay. Traceley, I believe, will enter our labor force at age 10. Which, you know, when you're living on a homestead, yeah, everybody's got to pull their weight, even the 10-year-olds. Remove, yeah, let's harvest this stuff. Now, do they have firewood? Yeah, okay, they have firewood. That's it, though. 16, that first winter really hurt. And I'm gonna put him his own little stockpile. Wood stockpile, fuel stockpile. And I'm going to put it, can I put it right there? There we go. Still gonna walk over there. I wonder if he'll use it next time. Maybe he was already queued to walk over there. Come on, Flossom. What is our guy's name? Can't click on him. Byron. Let's see where he takes it. Oh. I missed where he took it. I was telling my dog to be quiet. Oh, he took it to the cart this time. Okay, well that works, you know. Here come our deer family. They say these humans, they do nothing. They just run around chopping trees for whatever reason. Alright, 100 firewood. So we're getting back up there. No third baby, huh? Our second baby? Come on, you two. What are they? Oh, we don't have a builder. Alright. You know what? Go ahead, and whoever wasn't a builder can now build. And we have 140 wood. Doesn't seem like they're going through firewood very quickly. We are in summer, though. Let's get about 250, and then I'll take him off of wood cutting. And what are you doing? Why are you not building? We have no iron. No iron is not good. I don't even see any here we go. This is close. Get that iron, please. And it is top priority. Alright, she's going over there. Trace Lee is playing with the deer. I don't think we're in danger of running out of tools, but we need to get the blacksmith up, because in this game, if you run out of tools, I don't know, sometimes it feels like it's like game over, but it is so hard to get back from having no tools. Looking good. I wish we could get another baby. Not yet. Tracy needs a brother to move in with. Ugh. You know, I heard some other people saying that in their Let's Plays, but until you say it yourself, it's just not as creepy until you say it yourself. The reserve of iron is low. Well, yeah. At least we have some. At least there's iron to be low. 32. It's quite a bit. Okay, wood is... Well, that's good. 200 wood for 3 people is okay for now. You know, Tracy, you're 4 years old. You can get out here and pick some weeds so your family can survive. You know. I don't believe that you're... that you don't have the ability to pull up some roots. I should say, I'm never around children, so I don't really know what their capabilities are. But it seems like pulling roots should be pretty simple. What is this, iron again? Yeah. Well, we still need 12 more, so go get more. There's some sitting in here, I see it. Only 8. Oh, new baby, and it's a boy, good. Werrell. That's a kind of a cute name. Werrell. Well, good. We finally... Well, finally. It's only episode 1. But I guess I should say graciously have 2 children that will be able to move in with each other. And keep our little homestead here growing. But we have a little town center kind of etched out, and we're getting some firewood. Our food is dropping. Our health is dropping. We're going to have to get some herbs going. But I think I'm going to cut the video here, and we will continue next time on trying to expand our little town here. So leave me a like if you found this entertaining, or subscribe if you'd like to see more content. Thank you. See you next time.